My friend got me this really beautiful tea set, and I think I'd like to try one today. I had caffeine yesterday, so I'm gonna choose an herbal infusion. There's a turmeric tulsi one and a turmeric ginger. I think I'm gonna go for the ginger. There's a really nice scent when I took off the plastic. It smells kind of spicy, but also citrusy. Ooh. Oh, these are great sizes. And there's an infuser in here, but I'm just gonna use my clear mug with the infuser that came with it. Must be this one. Oh yeah, it is. It smells exactly like what it's supposed to. Turmeric and ginger. Oh, this tea looks really, really good. I think this might be the first tea taste test of this year's Vlogmas. It's currently at a really nice warm temperature, an easy drinking temperature. I think I have heard of this brand before and I was really curious about it, but I've never tried it. This is the turmeric ginger herbal tea. The ingredients are simply 56% turmeric, 40% ginger, and 4% natural ginger flavor. Cheers. Oh, you can definitely taste the turmeric and the ginger. It's got a nice kick to it. The ginger flavor is strong enough, but there's also that earthiness of the turmeric. This is a really nice tea. And I only steeped it for 2 minutes. I am enjoying this and I'm looking forward to trying all of the other teas. I'm gonna space out the caffeinated ones. Hubby will have fun with these too, because he's been drinking some of my caffeinated teas just to help me get through them because I still have quite a lot. Before I turn off the camera, I wanted to mention that I did put on some makeup today. It all looks very as I usually look. I used a neutral shade in the Naked 3 palette on my eyelid, just have my regular mascara, my regular brow pencil, and I put a bit of the Becca highlight on my brow. It's very subtle. It's not too aggressive of a highlight, so I like that. I have on the MAC blush, I have on the Fenty bronzer, and I have a little bit of the Dior highlighter here, so you might be able to see a sheen. I didn't find that it accentuated my fine lines, so I think I'm okay to wear this. I actually really like this highlighter, and I haven't used it in years. I didn't put on any primer, BB cream, that sort of thing. Just didn't feel like it today. It was a bit like too much for me. Maybe I'll try one of these lippies. So we've got these bright options and we've also got these 3 neutral options. Let's go for the bright, and I'm leaning towards this one. This one looks really bright and vibrant on camera, and it kind of looks like the red on my PJs. Are you a lip brush? I think this is it. Just gonna open it a crack. Still looks really creamy. It is really creamy. Wow, that's a really pretty shade. I think it's a bit bright on me. I can see it looking really nice on someone else. It went on very easily. I don't feel like I made a mess, although maybe if I look in a mirror, hang on. Oh, it's not too bad. I also wanted to mention that I was going to use this product this morning, but when I went to use it, there's like nothing. So you see the product here, but it's just like, it feels almost like plastic. There's no pigment that is coming out of it. So the texture must have changed over the years, and now it doesn't deposit any color. I think those are all the updates for now, but I'm having a really fun time playing with some of my old products. And now with a face full of makeup, I am going to write morning pages. I did a bit of reflection in my morning pages and I updated my little notebook for Christmas Day and Boxing Day. And now I am ready to talk about today's exercise for the 31-day challenge. The first thing it says is to give yourself a hug. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna give myself a hug. I actually haven't done this in so long. I did this a lot the year I had the theme Be Your Own Best Friend. I find it feels really good. The other thing that I forgot to do on camera was on day 24, it says to give yourself a fist bump. I have never given anyone a fist bump. And so I was like, I'm curious what it feels like. So I'm like, fist bump to hubby, and he wouldn't do it. But I did give my brother-in-law a fist bump on the 24th, and that felt pretty good. It's a very like bro thing to do, but I would say I'm definitely more of a high five person. The time between Christmas and New Year's I find is the most interesting time of the year. I'm always curious as to what people do during this time, which is partly the reason I started vlogging every day in December instead of doing Vlogmas from day 1 to day 24. I really am fascinated with the in-between moments. So the time between, I would say like between Boxing Day and New Year's Eve. So the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th, that's just like a really fascinating time for me. During this time, the exercises on my website are focused on reflection and looking forward. I think this is going to work well, but I have to be honest and say that I do not like how I laid out the exercise for today. I've been very happy with every single exercise so far. I feel like they were all very aligned with what I wanted and what I had in mind. This one is a bit complicated. If I could do this exercise over, I would cut out more than half of it because it's just really long and clunky. And even as I was working through it, doing morning pages, I was like, this is really long and repetitive and a little bit confusing. So if it was like 5 or 6 in the morning, I would update it. But it's close to 10 a.m. now, and I feel like it's too late to change because some people may have seen it already, might go back to the website to look at it again, and I don't want it to be drastically different. So I'm going to take my own advice here and let go of perfection. This exercise is not what I had intended, but I will update it next year. And I am planning to do the challenge again next year. I have loved this 31-day challenge so much. Just going through it myself, I found it really helpful. A really good way to center myself and reset. I don't find it takes much time at all. I've loved updating my little notebook and talking through the exercises during Vlogmas. So I know this challenge is going to be something that I can repeat every year with minor tweaks. There's going to be a major tweak on this exercise though. So this exercise involves reflecting on 2024, and I included many reflective questions on my website. Too many. I'm just going to share my response for the first question, which is, if you were to describe 2024 in 3 words, what would they be? The first word that I thought of was abundance, because this year for me was all about feeling worthy of abundance. That was my annual theme. The next word that came up for me is, of course, Authenblissity. The majority of my Authenblissity reset, going through my book as a reader, was done in 2024. So for 10 months out of the year, I was working through my Authenblissity reset. The third word that I would use to describe 2024 is healing. A lot of things came up for me when I did ABR, specifically in the money, the relationships, and the community chapters. These were the chapters where I felt like I needed some external support. So I did have therapy sessions around the things that came up for me. And I feel like I healed a lot of things from my past that were keeping me stuck in mental models and patterns of behavior that I really wanted to let go of. So those are the 3 words, and those feel really true to me. The last part of the exercise today is a reflection on your 2024 goals, if you set any. I set goals every year, and I did go through them, and I have a lot of things I want to say about them, but my Vlogmas-ish tradition is to talk about my goals recap on the 31st. So I'm going to save all of that for the New Year's Eve vlog, but I did do the exercise today in terms of looking at my 2024 goals and thinking about how I did on them. I am testing out my glasses again today, but this time I am testing the sound. So I'm using them to listen to music. The audio is great and they're really easy to use. The gestures are very intuitive. And as you can see, the sunglass feature is also activated because the lenses are a lot darker. It has been a few hours and I'm about to head out to meet Hubby. We are going to Staples because we have a bunch of gift cards for that store purchased for us by my aunt. And we're gonna try to find Hubby some Lego sets. As you saw in a previous vlog, Hubby finished the Potted Groot on Christmas Day, and he also finished the Nissan car yesterday. So he has already done his 2 Christmas Lego sets. This actually turned out really nice. The wheels turn. There's a lot of nice detailing. I don't know if you can tell in this video, but there are canisters of NOS inside the car next to Brian. Just take that off to show you. So it looks really, really nice. And I like that it's small, because I imagined it bigger, but this is a really nice size. So Hubby has literally not been able to stop talking about Lego for the past, since Christmas, since he assembled the Potted Groot. Everything has been Lego. I wonder if this store has Lego. He's been watching YouTube videos about Lego. It's been all Lego all the time. And I have this vision of our condo getting filled up with all of these Lego sculptures. Hubby got 2 new Lego sets from Staples. We used the majority of our gift cards. We still have 1 left. Got 2 cars. This is the same line as the car that I got him. So we got this Lamborghini and then this Mustang. These look nice. I like these. He said he's gonna do one tonight. This one is 230 pieces, and then this one is 344 pieces. We're also going to try this now. The pink lemonade Kit Kat. We each get 4 sticks. Cheers. Oh, there's a lemon. It's like right at the end. It's all right.
He's like strawberry.
Strawberry? A little bit. This one's okay. I wanted more lemon flavor. You? It's good.
Oh,
I like the color.
Yeah, I got the hint of it now.
I do like Kit Kat though. We haven't seen Lulu in this Vlogmas episode yet.
Aww.
Here she is.
Aww.
She's been a good girl today. That is going to be it for Vlogmas-ish day 27. We're rolling right along and I will see you again tomorrow for day 28. Bye!